glad that everybody's here to save us from having to say this twice. Emily Ann and I, we've decided to stop the annulment. We're gonna stay together.
Oh, I mean, you can't. Why on earth are you doing this?
Ruth, Mom, come on. What's the problem here? Can't you at least try to be happy for us?
Joey, you just took us by surprise, that's all.
Such a sudden turnaround, that...
Well, so what? We're trying to save our marriage here. It's important to me.
Yes, it's important to all of us, Joey, really.
We're concerned about your happiness.
You are not! If you were concerned about us being happy, you'd be happy right now yourself. Come on, we're gonna go. We're gonna...
Amy, please don't leave.
Joey, can't we talk? Emily Ann, I thought you had decided that annulment was the right thing to do.
Oh, I had, yes. That's before I found out that I'm pregnant.
Pregnant?
Yeah. We're gonna have a baby. Isn't it incredible?
How long have you known?
A day?
A day?
That didn't even give you kids time to adjust to the idea, much less decide what you're going to do about
No,
it.
we know what we want to do.
We want to have a family. You're going to have to keep the baby? Yeah.
The baby changes a lot of things. It made us realize what's really important. So we're not going to get an annulment, and we're going to stay together.
Honey, have the two of you got any idea what you're letting yourselves in for? I mean, having a baby is one thing, but raising a child can be the biggest responsibility of your lives.
And now, we know it's going to be hard. We're going to take it one day at a time.
That's right, that's right. It will be fine as long as we have each other.
But there are, honey, there's certain practicalities to be considered, you know?
She's absolutely right. Like, where are you going to live?
Joey, how are you going to finish school?
And support the baby while you do.
We don't have any answers right now, okay? But we're going to get some.
It'd help if we felt a little support from you guys. Oh, honey.
I haven't heard of congratulations. I haven't even seen a smile on any of your faces, you know? We're having a baby here. That's good news. This is not doom and gloom.
Joey, give us a chance.
I've given you a chance.
Joey, come on.
Come on, let's go pack my stuff. Let's get out of here.
Well, now what do we do?
Well, are Emily Ann and Joey still here?
They're upstairs.
Mom? You okay?
No, not really.
News has come as a bit of a shock to her.
Well, gotta hand it to him. Took a lot of guts to tell you.
What? You mean you had spoken to both of them before about this?
Well, no, I suspected something was up, and I went over and I talked to Emily Ann, and she told me she was right.
You knew?
Ma,
And you didn't say anything to us?
Ma, calm down. I didn't think it was necessarily my place to break it to you.
Well, did they ask you for advice? Or...
No, and I don't think I'm the best person in the world to give advice about anything, even if they did.
Well, you certainly don't think it's a good idea for them to try to raise a child. They are still children themselves.
Ma, how the hell should I know? Half the time I can't even work the electric can opener. Look, if they make a decision, it's their decision. They've got to handle it.
Yeah, well, that's a big commitment. Big chunk out of their lives. 20-year chunk.
It's impossible.
There's only one way we're going to be able to give any kind of help at all of these kids, and that's if we start thinking rationally, stop reacting emotionally.
Well, whoa, wait a minute. What are you saying? We ought to accept their decision with no questions asked?
No, I just don't want to alienate them either.
Men, I think you're all underestimating them.
Oh, we've got every sympathy for them.
Oh, Ma, that's no problem. Is all of you got sympathy for them? Have you ever thought about feeling good for them, maybe?
Oh, Dad, be sensible. They're too young.
I am being sensible. For centuries, people younger than they are have made wonderful parents. Besides, they're lucky. They've got a great family. They've got us.
Are you sure that you're not letting your feelings for your own family color your thinking?
No, Ma. I'm not. I love my little brother. I think he's going to make a wonderful husband and a father. Can't you at least try to let him know you're behind him?
I can't support what he's done.
Well, Ma, I think you better try. Otherwise, Dad's right. All you're going to do is alienate him, just the way you did it with a wedding.
Come back to the rest of the stuff later.
Hey! Hi. How you doing?
Pretty good. I guess you've heard.
Yeah, all the way across town. Congratulations. Congratulations. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We gotta get going.
Darling, I wish that you wouldn't run off this way.
I know, Kay, but we've said everything there is to say about this subject.
Honey, we really are trying.
Excuse me, I think I have a solution that will solve everything for everybody. We don't need a solution. Honey, please just hear me out, okay? Chuck and I have been talking, and we would like to raise your baby as our child.
No. No, this baby is going to be a Martin, not a Tyler.
It's a suggestion. Something that you should think about.
Emmy, honey, you haven't said a word. How do you feel about it?
Go ahead.
I think it would be sort of weird.
Honey, it might be the best part.
Sweetie, there's a lot of ways we can make this thing work, okay? Well, you could go out of town and have a baby if you want to, and nobody would ever have to know that you were pregnant. And then you and Joey, you could go through the annulment.
No, what? No, we're not going to get an annulment, okay?
Joey, Chuck and I have so much we could offer this baby. Love and security.
And you two could go back to school. You could plan your careers.
Yeah,
you
and
could
then
do
have
anything.
my baby be a stranger to me? You can't be serious.
I mean, it would still be sort of like in our family.
That's right. That's right, and you could take part in its upbringing.
No, I can't. This is crazy. I'm not going to go through my entire life knowing that my baby is Emily Ann's brother or sister. This is crazy. I go crazy.
Please, darling, please, just don't put your
Mom,
mind
would
to the
you
possibility.
stay out of this, please?
Honey,
He's right, Joey.
no, listen. You have too much in life to experience, the two of you, before you burden yourself with a family.
No. You see, you don't get it. None of you get it. We don't think of this baby as a burden. Okay, now I know you both would have a lot to offer a child. But don't you see, we do too. I already love this boy, this girl, this baby. Now we can take everything that we ever learned from you about parenthood and family life.
Joey, all we're saying is, are you prepared to make the sacrifices that have to be made?
Probably not. But I'll tell you this, we're willing to make them. We're just going to take it one day at a time, that's all. Right?
Right.
Sounds okay to me.
Good.
Oh, Tad.
Come on, let's go.
So it's,
Honey, I'll call you, okay? We'll talk.
Take care of yourself, kids. Remember, we're always here.
thanks, Dad.
Well, we better be going.
Yeah, thanks. It was great food.
Well, the day certainly didn't turn out the way we planned.
No. But we all need to think before we do anything.
I agree. Hi, Jack.
Hi, everybody. Listen, I stopped by my office. There was a message from Joey. I thought maybe I might find him here.
Well, he left a while ago.
Joey hasn't moved back to their apartment.
Jack, the annulment is off.
I thought Emily Ann's mind was made up.
Well, she's pregnant.
They just told us.
I see.
The way Joey talks about the baby, you'd think it had been sent to bring the two of them back together again.
Yeah, well, it has, for better or worse.
They intend to have the baby and raise it.
Well, I guess this has been some night for all of you, huh?
It has been terrible.
Well, listen, I think maybe if we look at the legal aspects of this situation, it might help.
That there is no way that either one of them are going to sign an annulment.
Well, that's my point, Chuck. They don't have to. I mean, Donna, as Emily Ann's parent, you can force this annulment.
I can?
Sure, Emily Ann was underage when she was married. That hasn't changed. So you can proceed with this if that's what you want.
Gee, I don't know. That would really push him into a corner.
No, I don't want to drive Emily Ann away again.
What do you think about this, Ruth?
It's not up to me. I mean, it's Donna's decision.
What, you don't think I should push through the annulment?
I don't know what to think.
Nothing binds people together tighter than a common enemy. Now, you heard Joey. You could see how his pride is all caught up with the idea of taking care of Emily Ann, taking care of the baby. I agree with Donna. We must not try to force our will on them, no matter what we may think. Somehow, we've all just got to find a way, let these kids work it out by themselves. Hope for the best.
Well, whatever the three of you agree on, I'll go along with. But it's pretty hard.